Oh, West Virginia lawmaker Derek Evans was arrested. Remember yesterday? Remember, Derek Evans, West Virginia lawmaker. Not only, by the way, you might think like, wow, he's not very wealthy for a lawmaker. Like, what's that about? That's West Virginia royalty, okay? But like for real, this is what that other West Virginian was saying when they said like, if you have a full blown house instead of like some fucking prefabric trailer, you are literally in the 1% upper crust of. I mean, I guess this is still this is one of those like you can carry these on a trailer, right? Anyway, that is a prefab mobile home. Yeah, you can make these on. You can put these on a fucking. Anyway, whatever. Listen. Don't make fun of poor people, man. Brother, do you lack the context in which I am making this statement? No, I think this might be mobile. Do you know who I am speaking of? This guy literally fucking stormed as a lawmaker. He stormed the Capitol and live streamed it. And not only was he live streaming it, he said his full name in the third person, dude. It's so funny. It's we gotta watch it again.
Trump!
Let's watch.
The door's cracked. Yes! We're going in. Easy. They're in.
Oh my God, they're literally coughing on one another. Oh my God. Oh, they're fucking insane, dude. Oh my lordy lord, dude. Is this a fucking joke? Yo, he's omega spreading, dude.
Hang in there.
I am.
It's not.
I'm not going anywhere. This guy's got a police officer riot thing. I can't move either direction. Move!
Oh.
We're in. Just go. Keep it moving, baby. I can't see. I just been told we're in. Smashed. That's what we're facing. I see the pepper spray on your face. Yeah, that's my mouth and eye, man.
Move.
Calm down, guys. Calm down in the back. We're in.
This is the best part.
Hey! Almost in. Come on, baby. Easy. We're in. We don't have to push. We're in. I'm trying to hold back for you. Push.
Stay on your feet. Right over there. Make a hole.
We're in, baby.
It's coming.
Stop pushing, guys. Stop pushing.
We did it!
Wait, where is the... Oh, this doesn't even have the best part. Wait. This doesn't even have the best part, dude. Wait, does anyone have the fuck? We watched the whole thing. I mean, it's good because I didn't know the coughing part's pretty funny. Does anyone have the other one where like? Oh, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is.
We did it!
Easy, easy, easy. Woo! We're in. We're in. Derek Evans is in the Capitol.
Derek Evans is in the Capitol. Woo! Derek Evans is in the Capitol. Derek Evans. I'm a legislator from West Virginia. I live on 1618 Norfolk Drive, and I am in the Capitol. I am currently committing a crime. Wow! Literally doxing himself, dude. Oh my God. Nazi baked Alaska stormed the Capitol while he was COVID positive. What is happening, dude? What is happening, dude? Oh! Oh, this is fucking sick. Oh, this is so sick. Oh, this is, oh my God. Oh my God, dude. Oh, it's like... I thought it was the people's house, by go. Oklahoma Sheriff Chris West, please help me report him. He's my sheriff. The Proud Boys dude is being charged. Feds have charged Nick Ox of the Proud Boys. It didn't take much investigative work. Dude, that's the funniest part about it is that, like, listen, white supremacy is a mental health issue, okay? It is like literally there are many different ways to analyze white supremacy. But straight the fuck up, like, there is something that actually it allows you to do, like, straight up self-harm, okay? But it's like it's chronic, and it literally hurts white people as much as it not as much, but like it hurts white people regardless of whether they think it helps white people or not. And this is one of those instances where you're like, you literally think that like you are not going to have a consequence from your actions. Like, you're so fucking delusional. You're so fucking delusional that you think that you could do this shit because for so many years you have never faced consequences for your insane, erratic, narcissistic, psychopathic behavior. There were 60 and 70-year-olds at the Capitol. Yeah, I know. Harder to get a COVID test than it is to get actual COVID inside the Capitol building. Oh, yeah. Fake Alaska reported himself to the cause about storming Capitol live. I think he got arrested too. Good. Did Trump sign that executive order over the summer that anyone who desecrates federal property gets an automatic 10 years? Yeah, if that gets used against Trump supporters, is the funniest fucking thing. And yeah, by the way, one of the cops got beat to death and died later. I think the report said that he was hit in the head with a fire extinguisher. Oh, this is my favorite story. I actually talked about this on the podcast as well. Jenna is her Twitter. We just stormed the Capitol. It was one of the best days of my life. Texas woman who's a real estate broker from Frisco flew on a private jet to Washington, D.C. along with friends to storm the Capitol on Wednesday. Zoe, you're my neighbor. LMAO, who does this? If you want to come over for a cocktail, just ask. Where are my Patriot helpers? All I have is a swarm of haters. What happened? My, how the tides turn. And the hilarity is that, like, some of these motherfuckers might actually be poor, okay? Some of them are legit workers. A lot of them, like Bigo over here, are small business tyrants. You know, Bigo from Arkansas does glassing, okay? You got real estate brokers and shit like that. Ultimately, and I made this point earlier on the podcast today too, like, let me tell you something. If you are a grocery store clerk, or if you are a waiter or waitress, working barely above minimum wage if you are lucky, if you're a Postmates driver, and you're living paycheck to paycheck, you aren't flying from Kentucky to motherfucking Washington, D.C. to go protest that Donald Trump lost the election and that hurts your fifis. Okay? Only people with some disposable income get to do this. Now, this is an extreme example, but nobody who is like legitimately fucking suffering the dire economic outcomes of COVID is hopping on a fucking plane and like going to the Capitol on a Wednesday, brother. Do you understand? So this notion that like, oh, dude, these are people who are economically anxious. Like, is there economic anxiety that plays a role? Certainly. I'm not one of those people who's like, this is just racism. It's just racism. It's not. Socioeconomic conditions play a significant role in radicalization occurring. But a lot of these people are just petite bourgeois, small business tyrants, shit like that, who LARP as working class Americans. And the way that they LARP is by doing racism. Okay? Like, hey, I'm a working class man, damn it. That's why I say the N-word, brother. And there are weird ass, even leftists, like the post-left dipshits on Twitter and stuff that like unironically agree with that. There's stupid Paul people that are like, yeah, in order to be a working class person, like you got to say the N-word. Like, shut the fuck up. I'm not asking people to understand like neo-pronouns or something, okay? As long as you are not transphobic. Some of that stuff is complicated. No, that's like, I know that's not the actual definition of post-left, but that's what the Amy Therese people call themselves post-left, okay? There is a group of individuals they call themselves post-left. It's not the actual post-left. Anyway, there's a group of people. I know them. There's a group of people that are like that fancy themselves like the working class whisperers that all have relatively affluent beginnings themselves, that act like the only way to understand or identify with the working class is by engaging in like reactionary culture war shit. And it's very, very fucking strange. Like, bro, if you have a podcast and an art degree and you live in Brooklyn, like, I don't know, I wouldn't portray myself as like, the person who truly understands what the needs of the working class are. Anyway. My public statement. I'm a conservative Republican radio host from Dallas, Texas, who loves the USA. On my show, The Jen Ryan Show, I openly discuss my political views as well as the views of others. I was invited to go to Washington, D.C. by a friend to witness the march. Unfortunately, what I believe to be a peaceful political march turned into a violent protest. I do not condone the violence that occurred. Well, I mean... Wait, I'm confused. I'm sorry. So what does that mean? So like you weren't like admitting to breaking windows and shit? I mean, let's be real. This is why I don't place property damage. This is why I don't place property damage over human lives, okay? Because the reality is like no one actually fucking cares. When push comes to shove, no one gives a fuck about broken windows, okay? And guess what? Now we fucking know, because Republicans are literally there right now. They are literally there. Okay? They are literally there. They're doing it, and they're like, oh no, it wasn't violent. And it is. It's true. It's just a fucking building. So I'm consistent on that. The cop that was beat to death was a big Trump head, according to social media. Kind of ironic. Yeah, of course. Do any of these hogs know the difference between capital and capitol? Off-topic question. What do you think of the chance of them stop being robots and toss them some stimmies for 18-plus dependents? Low. Breaking shit isn't violent? Yes, of course it's violent. But I'm saying that I don't care about that kind of violence against fucking structural damage or property damage as much as I care about people dying, okay? Oh. All right. Yeah, these people were like trying to fucking kill people, dude. They were talking about executing people. Some chud died after accidentally tasing himself in the balls at Capitol riot. Yeah. I have to pee so bad. Charlie Kirk and TPUSA paid for buses to the Capitol? Of course they did. They sent 80 bus loads to the January 6th riot / attack. Kirk's Twitter account is one of the top super spreaders of false voter fraud claims, playing a significant role in feeding the conspiracy theory-driven grievance that motivated those protesters. Of course they did. Oh, there's another new video. I saw this earlier. I wanted to show this to you guys as well. The cops led them in theory. We saw this already.
Fucking traitors!
They're gonna lock us in.
You can disagree with it, but respect it.
Wait, what did he say? My man said, I disagree with it, but I respect it. What?
They're gonna lock us in.
There's cops.
You can disagree with it, but respect it.
Come on. Kill him in hell. It's my motherfucking house.
It's not just a building. Do you not understand how bad it is that a Confederate flag was in the Capitol? Brother, I do not give a shit about symbols like that. Yeah, it's great. Like it's a great image that is powerful and really shows you where we're at as a country. But it's just symbolic. Okay? I think it's time. It's time we stop focusing on the aesthetics of shit. I really, really do not understand why, like, when this is happening, you're still like, oh man, but the history of the Capitol, like, Hasan likes the Confederate flag. No, bitch, I'm not a fucking loser. I'm not a traitorous, racist, secessionist, terrorist loser, dude. I ain't got no time for... Hank Pecker has no time for second place trophies. Parlor messages from Capitol rioters. Yeah, I saw that already. They had a gallows outside if you want symbols. I saw that too. Confederate flag is just aesthetic. No, the Confederate flag implies something incredibly nefarious. Racism, okay? White supremacy. That I, of course, agree on. The Confederate flag being waved inside of the White House is symbolically a bad look on the optics side, but the real nefarious part of it, the real actual fucking material damage is not caused by the fucking Confederate flag being waved inside the White House. The real material damage that's being, that's happening is when fucking Stephen Miller is writing white nativist immigration policy. Maybe reword that. What did I say? Or did I say White House? Sorry, Capitol. Wait, what did I say that people got? Did I say something wrong or something? Agree on white supremacy? No, I said I agree that the Confederate flag is a symbol of white supremacy. Of course it is. Seems dangerous that the police have any political influence. Oh, yeah, the Confederate flag stands for racism. That I, of course, agree with. Yeah, it does. It does stand for racism. Of course it does. They can clip chimp it to sound bad. Yeah, dude, they're gonna say that I am. They're gonna say that I'm a fan of the Confederate flag. Okay, good luck. Oh my god, dude. Okay, all right. It's time for a fucking ad again.